Okay, so this is what I'm going to teach you tonight. The same thing applies to downtrend. You see the market moving in this manner. Most of they will tell you this is low high, low low. So what is the really application of this labeling or the wave side wave movement of the market? Most of us we don't know, and we don't know how to trade it. We don't know when to initiate trade, and that's why we are getting it wrong. So tonight I'm going to open your eyes to the real and correct way to read your chart. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? So if we are getting it,
Yes, sir.
okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. So this night, let me go back to the other drawing board, okay, and show you guys something. Okay, what we are having here is an uptrend, okay, and this is the labeling. We are having high high, high low. Market doesn't move in a straight line. It will pull back, make before it continues. You understand? Let's say market is at $10 here, and they intended to move it to $20. Then from $20, they will go to $30, then $40. They won't move the market straight from 10 naira to $40. You understand? There is the way the market moves. One, first of all, what you have first, you have the real movement. There will be a pullback. And most of us, like originally, what they intend to do is they move the price from $10 to $40. They are not selling, they are buying. But what these guys are, the institutional trader, the big guys in the market, what they will do, you see initial buying, they will create a pullback. And what the retail traders, what they will see is a selling opportunity. Meanwhile, in the long run, is what? A buying opportunity. Are we getting it? So, what I'm going to teach you tonight is how to avoid this trap of temporary selling and how to go long with these guys. Okay? If you are getting me, please raise up your hand. Okay? Okay? If you are getting me, please raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. Okay? Okay. That's great. Okay, that's great. So, like what I drew over here, when the market is going up, first it will form high high. It will form come back to form low high. It will break this level to form high high. It will pull back to form low low. Then it will go continue to form high high. What you should notice here, whatever happened between this high high, let's say this is low low, high low, sorry, between this high low and high high, whatever happens between these 2 points is a buying opportunity. Are we getting it? Whatever happened between this, let's say this is one, this is two, this is three. Whatever happened between these points and this point, let's say point B and A. Okay, whatever happened between these points B and A is a buying opportunity. It's not for you to sell. Are you getting it? Even though you are going to sell, I'm going to tell you guys when to sell. You are not, if you are going to sell a pullback, is not on any time frame. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys the time frame to use when you want to sell the pullback. But on 15 minutes and on your entry, if you're a intraday trader using 1 hour or 15 minutes, trading a pullback when the market is an uptrend is not advisable. Let's say this point is let's say point D and point E. Okay, whatever happened between point D and point E is a buying opportunity. It's not a selling opportunity. What they are doing is to trick people. You understand that, okay, we are tired. We don't want to move the price from 10 naira to 40 naira. We want to take the price back to 10 naira. You understand? They will create this illusion, and almost all the retail traders, most of them, they will enter here, and some they believe that it's going back to this point. So before you know, the market will come to around this side. Initially there will be a profit. Those that entered here, they will be in profit. Before you know, they say the market has started moving against them. This is what is happening. You understand? Some they will enter here, they will be in partial in profit. Before you know, the market will make a U-turn, and you hear this market is moving against me, I'm losing. There's a manipulation, because this is not a selling opportunity. All they are doing, they are gathering contracts. You understand? And immediately they have enough money to move the market higher, you see, they will move higher. Are we getting it? uh if you are getting me, please, can you raise up your hand? If you are getting me, please raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. Okay, okay. It means we are together. Okay. So immediately they move the price from here. They will do the same thing. They will get to point E. That means all the contracts, all the money they have gathered here, all the contract they have accumulated here, they will get exhausted, and they will create a temporary sell, so that the retail traders and other guys that are ignorant of the whole procedure, they'll start selling back to them. And immediately they have enough contract from buying from those that are selling, they'll move the price higher until they get to this $40. And immediately they get to this $40, the market will transit back to what? Selling.
Bom,
Are we getting
bom,
it?
bom, bora. Está só você. Aqui las cortesías, deixa. Solta a celular.
Okay. So immediately they are done taking the price to 40 naira. They will get tired, and they will start selling it off. And that is the real selling. Whatever happened between this low high and low low is a selling opportunity. It's not a buying opportunity. They will create a temporary buy, and everybody will be feeling that, okay, this is a buy, this is a buy. Everybody will enter. Some will enter here, they will be making profit. Before you know, the market will make a U-turn, and they will enter loss, and it will come back and hit a stop loss. Anything between these 2 points is a selling opportunity. It's not a buying opportunity. There's only condition that you are going to buy when you are using some specific time frame. That is when you are going to buy. You understand? But anything that happen immediately, you identify the trend, you should know when to what? Sell or buy. So all these places are selling opportunity. These are selling opportunity. Let's say 1, 2, 3. 1 is a selling opportunity. 2 is a selling opportunity. 3 is also a selling opportunity. But here is not a selling opportunity. I mean, this is not a buying opportunity. This is not a buying opportunity. You understand? This is how you should understand this whole stuff. Okay, let's say the price, they move the price, it come back. Then we have our first high low and high high. Since the market is moving up, we know it's an uptrend. You understand? But we have a high high here. What will tell us that we are still going to have another buying opportunity? The indication will be until the market break this high high. That is when you have another buying opportunity, despite it's an uptrend. Until the market takes this price out, that is when you are going to enter. And most time it will take it out to form new high high. It will come back to retest the former high to form another what? High low. When are you going to see another buying opportunity? Until the price takes this new high out to form another high. It will come back to retest the previous one. Most times it won't come back to retest it fully, but we are going to have another what? High low. When are you going to see another buying opportunity? Until the market takes this out to form another high, come back to form another high. It will come back to form high low. Okay, are we getting it? Are we getting it? If you are getting it, please raise up your hand or type M. If we are getting it, just type M. If you are getting it, type M if you are getting me. Okay, type M if you are getting me. I'm having only 3 M's here. Okay. Okay. It means you guys are grappling. That's cool. So also the same thing applies to downtrend. Okay. The market will move. This is our low high. There will be a pullback to form an it will move from a low high to low to pull back to form low high. Market must break this low for you to have another selling opportunity. Are we getting it? It has to break to form new what? Low. It will go back to retest the former low. For you to have another selling opportunity, it has to break this. It will come back to retest it. That is a low high. These are new low. Low high. Market has to break this also for you to have another what? Selling opportunity. Are we getting it? So here is a selling opportunity. Another selling opportunity from there. Immediately it breaks below any low. Here, selling opportunity. So if you get what I'm saying, shout, I'm getting you, sir.
I know sometimes you don't want to tell me this
I'm
or that,
getting
but
you,
me,
sir.
If you are getting it, shout, I'm getting you.
I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, that was
I'm
great.
getting you.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. So this is how you should know if the market is downtrend or uptrend, and you don't enter anyhow. And that is why I'm demonstrating for you guys to see the correct place for you to enter your market. Okay, most of us are getting it wrong. Imagine this is a downtrend. And you start buying. Most of us, they will create this illusion to retail sellers. You start seeing this as a buying opportunity. You enter here, you'll be shouting, I'm making $10, I'm making $20, 20 pips, 40 pips. Before you know, the market will make you turn. Instead of here you are having $20, it will start turning to $10, $5, $3, $2. Before you know, most of us, our stop loss will be around here. It will hit your stop loss, it will take you out. And most of us will start shouting, they are manipulating the market. Just that we are getting our entry at the wrong price. Are we getting it? Any question? If you have any question, raise up your hand. If you have any question, can you raise up your hand? Samson, you have a question or your hand is just up? Okay. Any question? Okay, Ojogbe, what is your question? Please unmute yourself and ask a question.
Okay, so you were saying, in individual time frame, we have the portray market differently. So, which time frame should we take our analysis from to know the structure of the market?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. Okay, from here, I'm coming to that. This is the general analogy
Okay, sir.
of the market. And when you are seeing the movement of the market, is for you to know the direct place for you to enter. You understand? Irrespective of your trade. Some people are intraday trader. Some people hold their position for a long period of time. Depend on what you are doing in the market. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's take okay, let me go for that. For example, if you are using a daily time frame and the market moves to form a high, for example, definitely whatever happened on the weekly, it's happening on daily, it's happening on 4 hours, it's happening on all the time frame. Is the same thing that is happening, even on 1 minute chart. Are we getting it? Is the same pattern, is the same scenario. Okay, so let's say we are having high here on daily, and there's going to be a pullback before the market moves up. It will break this high, come back to make a retest, break this one, come back for a retest. Like this, the movement from high low here, from this high low to high, it's going to take days. Are we getting it? It's going to take days. Like let's say, for example, let's 10 days. Okay, definitely, if the market is going to pull back on the weekly time frame or daily time frame, this might take like 7 days or 5 days, or depends. Are we getting it? And if it's a weekly time frame, it might take 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this to for a retracement to happen or a pullback to happen. Are we getting it? So if we can have 3 days pullback here, that means it's a selling opportunity for intraday traders. Are we getting it? Because it's going to be 3 days. So you can have a selling opportunity for 3 days if you are using daily time frame for your analysis, in which I've been teaching you guys. You have to make use of daily and weekly to know the real direction of the markets. Are we getting it? If you are getting it, please raise up your hand. If you are getting it, raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. I'm just seeing 2 hands. If you are getting it, please raise up your hand. Okay. We'll get to the chart now. I'll open the chart very soon. Okay. I'm having 4 hands up. The rest of us, are we getting it? If you are getting the whole gist, please raise up your hand. I'm getting 5 hands. 5 hands are up. Raise up your hand if you are getting me. Only 5 hands are up. It means the remaining guys are not getting what I'm saying. Okay. Some are raising up their hand via the screen. Okay. No problem. Okay. So, like I was saying, it will take days for the retracement, and it will take weeks if it is daily. For you'll be in the buying opportunity for weeks. You understand? Here it might take another days, and if it is weekly, the same thing. So imagine you are using 15 minutes to trade, for example. You have up a high, a high low, high low, high on 15 minutes. You should know on 15 minutes, maybe it might only take let's say 1 hour or 30 minutes for this pullback to occur in 15 minutes. Are we getting it? It might just take a few, let's say a few hours for this pullback to occur. Are we getting it? So imagine you are using 15 minutes to trade, and you have been, this is a buying opportunity, and immediately you see this, a pullback, you say, okay, this is a selling opportunity. Imagine you initiated your trade, like let's say 9 a.m. Around 12, you'll be in profit around 10, let's say 11 o'clock, and around 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you see that the market will start moving against you. Before 2 o'clock or 3 in the afternoon, your stop loss has been hit, because if you are going to enter this market from here, your stop loss will be here. So the market will make a U-turn and take you out of this trade, because you are using 50 minutes. Let's say this is 1 hour time frame. So like this pullback, let's say it will take like 6 hours. Okay, you might be in this trade for just 6 hours, and before you know, the trade will move against you. And even most of you guys, you don't know how to enter with institutional traders. Most of you come in very late. The scenario is that most of our retail traders, they enter around this side. This is where you guys see the markets that is selling. That is where you guys will enter. And let's say in the next 2 hours, the market will make a U-turn and the market will start moving against you. Before you know, you start shouting, they are hunting your stop loss. Where there's a hunting of stop loss, but most time it's a result of what I have a message or what? Okay. If you are getting me, please, if you are getting me, raise up your hand. If you are getting me, please, can you raise up your hand? Okay. Okay. So if you are using 5 minutes, this pullback might happen within 20 minutes, and before you know, the trade will start moving against you. Then the market will start the real direction. Okay, let's go to the main charts now. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, please shout, I can see your screen.
I can see your screen.
Can see your screen.
I can see your screen.
I can see your screen.
Okay, that's great. This is daily time frame. Okay, I just open it randomly. So let's see what's happening here. Admin. Okay. Okay. So what are we having here? What are we having here? What are we having here?
Uptrend.
Uptrend.
Uptrend, right? What is this?
Yes, sir.
So this is our high low. High, high low, high. So there's no theory here. We practicalize everything here. High low, high. We're expecting this and that line, so we're expecting the market to take off. Okay. If you get what I'm saying, if you can see my board, please raise up your hand. if you can see what I'm doing. Raise up your hand if you can see what I'm doing. Only three hands are up. Please, I want to be sure if all of us, if we are following all, please raise up your hand. Only 4 hands are up. I want all of your hands to be up, please. Raise up your hand if you can see my what I'm doing. Raise up your hand. I have Richard.
Because don't disable the voice.
I have Richard Duke. It means you are not hearing. I have Tony. I have Napking. I have Onuka Precious. You guys, your hands are down. Okay, let's continue. So this is so this is the high. This is the pullback. We have movements, pullback, impulse, pullback. Are we getting it? Anything that happens, anything that happens between this place, between this high low and high is what is a buying opportunity. You see what they created here? A temporary sell. And almost everybody, they'll start selling. But look at what happened here. Immediately they came back to retest this around this area. They moved the market up. Are we getting it? So let's somebody asked a question like what time frame? Like for example, look at this pullback here. The pullback we are having here. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like it took 7 to 8 days for this pullback. So if you are with this knowledge now, immediately you see a market coming back. You see market coming back to retest any of this level. You should know that your selling is over for 7 days. You would have been in a good profit for good 7 days. And you know the real stuff here is buying. Because if you notice here, the buying here is takes a longer days than the selling. Look at what happened here then. We enter a ranging market. But despite you know it's an uptrend, all you'll be waiting for is the market to break from here to form another high low, then high. Are we getting it? Because you know the direction of the market is an uptrend. So what you'll be expecting mostly is for the market to break this and continue. Now we have a pullback which came back to retest the former listing. Then I'm expecting for the market to take this out. Then it will continue moving up to this level. Okay. And I told you guys, for you to have another buying opportunity, this high must be taken out. And that is what happened here. This is a good, imagine a straight buying. For you to have another a real buying opportunity on daily time frame, what will happen? This has to be taken out, and it has been a buying before it started pulling back. Then if it's going up, then I'm expecting it to reach to this side. So most of you on LinkedIn, or you see this thing is not a kind of a magic stuff, because I have trained myself to read market correctly. Look at what I'm expecting. And if markets is coming back, I'm expecting it to come back to this. And if you can break this, it means the market is going to be a selling opportunity. Okay? If you are getting me, please shout, I am getting you, sir.
I am getting you, sir.
I'm getting you.
I'm getting you.
Any confusion?
No, sir. No, sir. Understood clearly.
Okay, this is daily now. Let's go to 4 hours time frame and see what's going on there. Okay, this is 4 hours. Look at the pullback we saw on daily. let me zoom in so that we see it clearly. Okay, look at that, the pullback we saw on daily, and we're expecting it to go up. Look at what happened. It took like how many days for this pullback to happen? Look at the pullback. So you can't wait until the pullback is over before on higher time frame. So you can trade from this to this place, because on daily will give you the review of where the market is coming back to retest. If you change your time frame to daily, you see that it's coming back to retest the former high. You understand? So imagine this is a selling opportunity, but you know it's a temporary stop. The real movement, look at the real movement here. So on daily, look at the pullback that we saw, and I told you that I'm expecting the market to start going up. Okay, and anything that happens between this place and this place is what still a buying opportunity on a daily. But let's zoom this out and see. Let me zoom this out so that we see what's up. Okay. Okay. In lower time frame, lesser than daily on 4H, look at what we're having here. It looks like what? A downtrend. Okay. This is low high, pullback to form. This is low low. There's a pullback to form another low high, low low, low high. Came back here to form low low, low high, low low, low high. This is low high, low low, another low high until the market starts turning. So imagine you have a good selling opportunity on 4 hours. Okay, because it's still, I consider this as what? It's still a higher time frame. You can trade the pullback, but daily will show you where to stop. It will give you the signal that there must be a retest around this side on daily time frame. Let me see if you guys are following. If you are following, please raise up your hand. If you are following, please can you raise up your hand? Seems it's only 5 people that are really following. All rest of you don't know how to make use of raising up your hand. Okay. Richard Duke, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. AP, are you with us? Somebody is bearing AP. Are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Napking, are you with us? Napking, are you with us? Precious, are you with us? Precious, Tony, and Napking, are you guys with us? Oh,
I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. So let's continue.
Yes, I am.
Okay, no problem, I grab. So this is what a selling opportunity. Opportunity. So like what I told you guys, this low has to be taken out for you to initiate another trade. This low has to be taken out. This low has to be taken out. This has to be taken out. Since this place was not taken out, this low, man, your selling has stopped here because the market was unable to break down. So immediately this thing happens and your former high low taken out. If your high low is low high, sorry, is taken out, you should know that the market is changing direction. And look at that's what happened here. Here, this is to form high because it took this high low out, took this one out. So there's a new high, pull back to form high low. So we're still having. Now look at, guys, from here to here is a buying opportunity. They came down to this point, but they were unable to take the market out. I mean, they were able to penetrate this thing down. It could have transformed back to selling opportunity. But since they were unable to take this out, we are still in buying opportunity. And that is why I'm waiting for this week for the market to break this side. Then, according to my somebody loving us. Okay, according to my analysis on daily time frame, I'm expecting the market to maybe to come back here to form another high low, then take the market up. Because from daily time frame, let me go to daily time frame. It's generally an uptrend on the daily time frame. Let me see. Okay. So on daily time frame, I'm having up, pull back, up, pull back, up. So I'm expecting, since the market cannot take this out yet on daily, so it's still within the buying zone on daily time frame. So look at the pullback we saw on 4 hours that it looks like an everlasting selling. Look at it here. What I just analyzed on 4 hours chart. So I'm expecting the market to take this out on 4 hours or any lower time frame, then I will go up. Okay. If you are getting me, shouts, I'm getting you.
I'm getting you.
I'm
I'm getting you.
Okay. That's great. So let's go to 1 hour and see something here too. I mean, okay, let's go to 1 hour and do the same thing here. So you guys, this should teach you how to profit in market. You don't just enter anyhow. Know the condition of the market. Is the market trending? Is it sideways? Is it an uptrend, downtrend, or sideways movement? Then you will know what to do. Okay. Let me switch to 1 hour and see what's up there. Sorry, the trading view, this thing is just too slow over here. Oh my God. Okay. I'm coming. The network is a bit slower, so let me go back to board and see if it comes up. Okay. Like for example, if we are going to have an uptrend this way, uptrend, and we are waiting for a market, somebody is disturbing us. Okay, and you are waiting for the market to take this high out, take this out, take this out before you can enter. It means your stop loss is going to be around here, some few pips. And one thing about this reading using market structure to trade, you can calculate accurately where your stop loss should be. If you are to read, mostly I don't risk more than 20 pips. You understand? So, and if I'm risking 20 pips, from here to here, I should have like 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. At times I can get 1 to 5, 1 to 10. You understand? Because I have trained myself to read the market correctly, where I should enter with institutional traders, bankers. I entered almost the same time with them. You understand? Because I understood, I tried to know the rationale behind every pullback that you are seeing here. Every pullback, it has a meaning. You understand? And most times I don't even wait for this to take for a new I don't wait for a new to take this out before I enter. Most times I know how to manipulate my this thing inside this place and have a maximum profit. If I enter this place, imagine, and I'm taking it out here and I'm risking 20 pips. From here to here should be up to 100 pips. Okay, let's go back to our chart. If it has returned to normal. Okay, the network is somehow poor. Okay, so look at on 1 hour time frame. Let's manage here. I got Are you guys still with me?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's great. Let me see if I can bring let me say new charts. New charts. Okay. So we have been working on Euro USD. So let's continue with it. Okay. So this is 1 hour time frame that I was looking for. Okay. Can you guys see the screen clearly?
Yes.
So on daily time frame, all that we are seeing is pullback. But look at a kind of drama that is happening on 1 hour. But on daily, pullback. So you have, if you are a day trader, somebody is disturbing us for God's sake. Okay. Let me configure our chart so that we'll have a clearer view of what I'm doing here. Background, I prefer white or anything similar. For background, I'm going to have black. Grid, none. Bar up, let's say blue. Bar down, let's say red. Blue. Okay. So these are our markets. And look at what is happening here. So from here to here, it's like let's say 2 days. So there's a buying opportunity here. I mean selling opportunity, and we're having a buying opportunity, irrespective of what time frame you are using. First, on your higher time frame, know what is happening. This is on daily, and this is what we're having: impulse, retracement, impulse, retracement. All this drama that you are seeing on 4 hours, 4 hour, 4H and 1H is just a pullback on what daily. So even though if you are trading anything, any pullback, it's you should have at the back of your mind that this market originally is what, an uptrend. What you are having here is just a temporary pullback. An uptrend, what you are having here is just a temporary pullback. And this temporary pullback is like, let's say, how many days? It started on 8th of January down till on 4th of February. So started making a U-turn on 4th of February. You understand? See how many days. Imagine you understood this concept of trading, this pullback, and look at where the market is targeting. It's coming back to retrace this, and this is what happened. So if you have this knowledge, you should know that even this pullback that you are trading is coming back to retrace this, to retest this. So immediately it gets to this point, you should, any selling that you are doing, you should be out of it, because this is a retest that the market is targeting. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we getting the whole gist?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I am.
Huh?
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir,
am.
we are. I am, sir.
Yeah, I'm hearing only two voices. What's happening to the rest?
I am, sir.
We are, sir.
Okay. So imagine this is what is happening on daily, and the whole drama you are seeing. Let's take for example, let me mark some point out and see some, show you guys. Let's say okay, I want to see this, the whole stuff happening here on 1 hour. Okay, can you see the white shaded area? Can you guys see the shaded area? The white shaded area. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see what it will show us on 4 hours. Imagine, look at it here. The small area I shaded. Look at the outline here. The small area I shaded on daily. So look at the selling opportunity for this, buying opportunity for this, temporary sell pullback, and we are going up. So I'm waiting for the market to take this up, then come back to retest it, then I will buy. Are we getting it? Let me go to 1 hour and see what's happening. Let's say 15 minutes. So imagine last week, maybe Thursday from Wednesday. Imagine you know the whole what I'm teaching you guys. Look at the buying opportunity you guys could have had. Look at this temporary pullback, and I'm waiting for it to take up because market has not taken this this buying zone out. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
When this will transform to another selling on 15 minutes or on any time frame, it's look, this is high low, this is high. Provided the market is between these two, it's still a buying opportunity. If market take this place out, then it has as a transition to buying. And if you take this out, it's what? It's another buying opportunity. Okay. Any question? Any question? Do you guys have any question?
Yes, sir.
Who is that? Call your name, please. Okay. What's your question?
You just shaded a before you now reflected it on another one. Can it be done?
I can't hear you. Your network is poor. What's your question? Repeat again.
I say that when you shaded a particular place in a rectangular way, can it be done on phone?
Yeah, it can be done. When you tap on your screen,
Okay.
you see a circular something where you see 1 minute, 2 minutes. You see shapes. Okay, you click on the shapes, then you see a rectangle shape or anything like print. Then you can use it to do that.
Okay, sir.
Are we getting it? So like this
Yes,
place,
sir.
for example, when how will I know if it's going to still be a buying opportunity? Now it created a temporary what, or this is a selling opportunity because it's having a pure characteristic of selling, which is what, low high, low high, low low, low high, low low. But you know already that the real trend is what, uptrend. This is a temporary sell, and it might be coming back either to retest this because this the formal high was here. Okay, high low, sorry, was here. So it might come back to retest it before going up. So how will I know when to enter? Immediately any of the low high is taken off on 15 minutes or any time frame, you are free to enter. Okay. Any question? Do you still have any question? Do you still have any question?
Hello. Mhm. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a question, Tony. Though I've been struggling to get my network has been quite poor, but I want to just ask.
Okay.
Now, supposing I intend trading a 1 hour trade. Now, at the pullback,
Okay.
I think if I understand, I think if it is a support line or a resistance line you drew there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, how do I know the time I will enter the trade when I intend trading for 1 hour? When is the good time to enter the trade? What are the things I need to look out for? Because I know I've been having issues with the videos. I will see at the time, I will not see. So I want to know if I had looked at the daily time frame and I decided to say, okay, is doing a retracement or is buying. When do I know when to enter the trade in 1 hour? Because I know in 1 hour, there'll be different activities going on there. How do I know when to enter the trade in 1 hour?
Okay.
I don't know if you understand my question.
I understand. This your
Okay.
network has really been bad. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
From what we are saying, for example, now what we are having here is a downtrend, right? That's what we are having here, and this is low, high. This is low, low. Okay. Immediately you identify it. Are you getting me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Tony, are you with me?
We are with you.
So immediately you should draw your line. So if you didn't enter from this side, if you turn this on 15 minutes, you see another entry opportunity. Well, that is in my paid class too, but let me try and break some things down for you here. Okay. If you change this to 15 minutes, you will still see another entry opportunity. But when you are late and you use 1 hour for trading, do you know when you should enter? Only when this place is taken out. When your low is taken out, that is the only time you enter. Look at what happened here. It was taken out here, it came back to retest. You draw another line here. If this is taken out, you enter. Are you getting it? But look at what happened here. The market was unable to take this out. So is it advisable to enter here? Tony, are you with me? Tony, are you with me?
Oh shit. I'm with you, but I can't see the screen.
Don't worry, I'll post the
Hello.
video. I will post the video.
Okay,
later.
please.
Just give me a private.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
So,
okay. You should know, since the market was unable to take this low out, it's no new selling opportunity. And look at what happened here. The transition law is that anytime the market takes out this high low, that means buying opportunity have started. So you draw your line here, identify your high low and high. Anytime before you enter another this high must be taken out. And that is what happened here. There was a retest. Draw another line. Immediately this is taken out. It's another buying opportunity. It came back to retest. Most time I enter at a retest here. I use buying orders to get a good price. So immediately this is taken out, you enter. But here now there was a failure. They can't take this out. So you have to wait. Either they should take this out before you start buying, and if they take this out, there's a transition from buying to selling already. If they can take it out. You understand?
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay, that's great. So seems you are going to have overshoot. The class ought to be 1 hour, and we have added 50.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You are welcome. So, guys, how's the class today?
It's okay.
Are you guys sure?
Yep, it was eye-opening. Thank you very much.
Are we still going to blow accounts this week?
No, not at all. Not at all.
So you guys should try and understand the structure of the market, like what I'm showing you guys. That is how institutional traders they trade. Like me, I can even use 1 minute for entry, and most time my stop loss pips will just be 5 pips. You understand?
Okay.
I have a very
Yeah.
I understand the way market moves very well, and I use my higher time frame to set up things to know when to get out and when to get in. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so it's nice.
Okay.
It's
I
nice
think
having
I
you
get that.
guys. Okay, okay. It's nice having you guys on board.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
Thank
very
you.
much.
okay, if you need a video, you can give me a message. Okay.
All right. All right.
So,
Okay.
Thank you.
Wishing you a fruitful and nice week.
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.